Hey guys, welcome back to my channel AG Motion Designs, and in today's video we are going to create this kinetic typography effect in After Effects without using any plugin. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So here we are in After Effects. Now let's create a new composition. I'll call it as main animation as always. Width 1920, height 1080, rate 30, duration 1.40 seconds, and BG color is black, and hit OK. Now enable this choose and grid guide option and title safe action. Now we will create our text. I'll call it as motion, and instead of stroke I'll use fill for this, and I'll delete the stroke for now just to see how the font looks like. For this tutorial I'll choose a font impact for now. Let's just say go to this Windows panel, enable anchor point mover, align this anchor point to the center. Now go to this align tab, align it horizontally and then align it vertically. So we can see this is at the center. Hit P for positioning. I'll choose the selection tool. By holding shift, I'll drag this up to the here. Now hit create a keyframe on position the 0 seconds. Go to this 1 second. By holding shift, I'll drag this up to the here. Now I will adjust these handles like this, so it will look like this. Now go to this 2 seconds. By holding shift, okay. Again I'll handle adjust this handle like this. Now go to the 3 second. By holding shift, I'll create this at the center. Now as we can see, we cannot see handle to adjust this curve. So what we can do, we'll go to this pen tool panel, and at the fourth there is one option called convert vertex tool. I'll select this and I'll right click on it and I'll drag it just like that, so we will get these two handles. Now I'll adjust this upper handle. That's it. Now at the 4 seconds I'll copy this first keyframe by hitting Ctrl C and Ctrl V, and now we have got this handle over here. So our animation will look like this. So now what we will do is, first we will duplicate this layer and I'll hide this for a second. Now for the second layer, I'll go to this character tab. I'll delete this fill color and I'll choose white color for the stroke, and I'll increase the stroke size to the 5, let's say for now, and go to this effect and presets panel and I'll apply echo effect. I'll increase this echoes to, let's say, 25. So as you can see, and let's say 133. This again I'll increase this echoes, and for the decay I'll choose 0.8 or 0.9 should be okay. Yes. Now hit U for positioning option and I'll apply loop expression for both of them. Yes. Now I'll enable this first layer, so our animation will look like this. Now instead of white solid color, what I'll do is I'll choose a black color and white stroke, and size of the stroke should be 5. So our animation will look like this. Now select these two two layers, hit Ctrl Shift C to create a comp. We'll call it as text animation. Hit OK. Yes. Go to this 4-second and Alt and start bracket and move this here. So our animation will play in a loop. As we can see, this is not properly at the center, so I'll adjust the position a little bit, just like so. Yes. Now what I'll do is I'll hit Ctrl D to duplicate it. I'll just drag this way. We can change this. Now again select both of them and adjust this like that. Yes. Now what I'll do, I'll apply a tint effect on this one. If we swap this color, it will look like this. Now instead of white color, I'll choose the red one, so we can see it looks like that. And instead of black, I'll choose white color, and again copy this tint effect and apply this tint effect on the second layer and swap these colors, so we can see how it looks like. Now I'll add one background layer and you can choose whatever you want. For now I'll choose something like this. I'll choose vintage, CC vintage. Yes, just like that. If you want, then we can create a normal background for this one. I'll delete the fill and I'll choose the stroke. Let's create one stroke for now, and stroke should be 5 lets for now. And now go to this add menu and add repeater on it. Let's copy size 20 and I'll decrease the positions. Let's make it 25 and increase the copies. Hit P for positioning, adjust their position, and now rotate it just like 5. Hit P and adjust this, and I'll decrease the opacity and move it downwards. So it looks like this. Now if you want, then you can create one background animations also. So for now I'll create a new comp for background animations. Let's add text and add a +6 sign. I'll delete the fill. Now align this anchor point at the center. Press V for selection comp. Go to the effect and presets panel and apply wiggle effect on it. Now we can duplicate these things, not effect but the layer. Rotate it little bit. Also this one also, I'll decrease the size of this one. Again duplicate it, press V for selection tool. I'll increase the size. Adjust these things randomly so we can get one background animation. Just like that. Now press Ctrl 0 to open the project window and drag this background animation comp here. Hit T for opacity and let's go to 20. Now select this text animations layer. Press Ctrl Shift C. We will call it as our main animation. Hit Ctrl D. Press S. Unlink this option and let's call it -100. Hit P for positioning and move it little bit down. Adjust this. Now hit T to decrease the opacity. Let's see T. Now if you want, then you can tweak this with settings. Again adjust E for positioning. Yes. So this is our final animation. So after all this tweaking settings, our animation will look like this.
Thank you for watching this tutorial, guys. If you like this tutorial, then please consider to subscribe my channel. Until then, stay tuned.